Ferrari has released a rare statement following Lewis Hamilton's first day with the team, as he begins preparations for the 2025 F1 season. The iconic seven-time world champion visited Ferrari's Maranello factory and Fiorano test track to kick off his new chapter after his move from Mercedes. On Monday morning, Hamilton made his official debut at Maranello, where he met with team principal Fred Vasseur, CEO Benedetto Vigna, and Piero Ferrari, the son of the legendary Enzo Ferrari. The visit marks an exciting step as Hamilton gears up for his first test with Ferrari, which will take place later this week at Fiorano, where he will get behind the wheel of the F175, the team's 2022 car. A Ferrari statement read, "Lewis Hamilton's Scuderia Ferrari HP adventure is now underway." Early this morning, the seven-time world champion arrived at the team's Maranello headquarters at Via Enzo Ferrari 27. From there he went to the Fiorano track where, against the backdrop of Enzo Ferrari's house, in the small square now named after the only other seven-time Formula One world champion, Michael Schumacher, he was met by team principal, Fred Vasseur, and Ferrari CEO, Benedetto Vigna. The traditional first-day photos were taken there, and even the weather helped to make Lewis feel at home, with some typically British overcast skies and drizzle. Also on hand was a Ferrari F40, Lewis's favourite supercar. Next on Lewis's agenda was a short visit to the Fiorano house and the pit garage, with Vasseur and Vigna, including a look at the famous office from where Enzo Ferrari would watch his team at work. Hamilton then returned to the Scuderia HQ, where he met the management team and Piero Ferrari, before embarking on a day-long total immersion programme, visiting all the various departments to get to know the team. The work continues tomorrow with more technical meetings and briefings as preparations get underway for what will be a very busy season. Hamilton, on the other hand, said, "There are some days that you know you'll remember forever, and today, my first as a Scuderia Ferrari HP driver, is one of those days. I've been lucky enough to have achieved things in my career I never thought possible, but part of me has always held on to that dream of racing in red. I couldn't be happier to realise that dream today. I'm incredibly grateful to John Elkann, Benedetto Vigna, Fred Vasseur, and everyone at Ferrari for their trust in me and making me part of this family. I'm so excited to start this new era and to meet and work with a hugely talented and inspiring group of people. I'm dedicated to bringing everything I have to deliver for the team, the wider organisation, and the fans." After a remarkable 17-year partnership with Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari has sparked intense speculation about the terms of his contract, especially regarding demands that were previously turned down by Mercedes' Toto Wolff. Hamilton's introduction to the Scuderia promises to be far from ordinary. The Brit is set to dive into a schedule packed with technical briefings, simulator work, and track time at Ferrari's private Fiorano circuit. However, the specifics of his agenda are being kept under wraps, a strategic move by Ferrari to prevent a media frenzy and control the crowds. This careful approach aligns with team principal Fred Vasseur's philosophy of minimising distractions, ensuring that both Hamilton and the team can stay laser-focused on their objectives. Vasseur's low-profile handling of the situation contrasts with the high visibility Hamilton has been accustomed to, highlighting Ferrari's determination to make his transition as smooth as possible. Given the intense anticipation from Ferrari's passionate fan base, the team is taking every precaution to avoid overwhelming the Maranello and Fiorano locations, with massive crowds eager to see the British icon in Ferrari red for the first time. Vasseur has been vocal about limiting the spectacle, believing that this crucial period will set the foundation for a successful partnership between Hamilton and the team. One Ferrari insider even humorously remarked that Hamilton's arrival would be hard work for the police, hinting at the logistical challenges posed by crowd control. This careful, understated approach marks a sharp contrast to Hamilton's time at Mercedes, where his interactions with fans and the media were often used as part of a broader strategy to enhance the team's global brand presence. Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari comes at a rare low point in his storied career. The 2024 season marked his toughest year statistically, as Mercedes struggled to keep pace with a grid dominated by McLaren and Red Bull. The Silver Arrows finished a distant fourth in the Constructors' Championship, 200 points behind McLaren, with Hamilton only able to secure sporadic podiums. This decline in form has fueled growing speculation that Hamilton is seeking a fresh start, both professionally and personally. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has suggested the team is entering a new era, with the arrival of rising star Kimi Antonelli expected to bring new energy and direction. While Wolff has publicly praised Hamilton's immense contributions, there have been whispers within the team about the need for Hamilton to help reinvigorate Mercedes, or risk the team losing momentum. One of the most intriguing aspects of Hamilton's shift to Ferrari is the question of whether team principal Fred Vasseur will be more willing to accommodate his demands than Wolff has been. Throughout his career, Hamilton has consistently sought certain conditions to perform at his best, including a say in car development, flexibility with his schedule, and a voice in team decisions. While Wolff has maintained a strong working relationship with Hamilton, he has also set clear boundaries. For instance, Wolff has previously downplayed the significance of Hamilton's feedback in Mercedes' design philosophy, preferring a more collective, engineering-led approach. In contrast, Vasseur, known for his pragmatic and driver-centric management style, might be more open to giving Hamilton the influence he seeks within Ferrari, offering a new dynamic that could benefit both the driver and the team. On the other side of the Ferrari garage, Charles Leclerc says he feels ready to fight for the F1 driver's title in 2025, provided Ferrari delivers a championship-winning car. The 27-year-old will team up with Lewis Hamilton at Maranello for the next 2 seasons. With 7 drivers' titles under his belt, Hamilton will undoubtedly be a formidable rival, but Leclerc insists that he and Ferrari are up to the challenge. The 8-time Grand Prix winner is fully confident that Ferrari will be the team to dethrone Max Verstappen and Red Bull from their dominant position. Leclerc finished third in the 2024 F1 standings, trailing Verstappen and McLaren's Lando Norris. While 81 points behind Verstappen seemed a distant target, the battle with Norris, who finished just 18 points ahead, was more within reach. Leclerc is keenly aware that maintaining consistent performance throughout the season is crucial if he's to close the gap and challenge for the title in 2025. "I feel like I'm ready for the championship," said the Monegasque driver. "We, Ferrari, just need a car that, throughout the season, is capable of doing that. I'm fully confident that the next team to be able to do that and to beat Red Bull, especially for the championship, will be us." Although finishing third in 2024 was an improvement over his 5th-place finish in 2023, it still fell short of the heights Leclerc reached the year prior, when he was runner-up to Verstappen. When asked whether he felt he had matured as a driver since that challenging season, the 27-year-old nodded in agreement, acknowledging the progress he has made. "I did improve," he said, reflecting on the past 2 seasons. "I improved in the way that I accept more when a weekend is not going exactly the way I want. Whereas in the past, if things were not going exactly the way I want, if the car was not exactly the way I wanted, I was trying to find something within the car that was not there and that was pushing me to do mistakes. That was pushing me also sometimes to do something really good when things were not there, but I felt like it was biting me more than it will reward me. And on that, I improved a lot. I felt like I maximized points a lot more over the course of the season, but that doesn't mean that I will never cross that line again. It's always a game of trying to get as close as possible to limit, without ever stepping on it. But I feel like I've done a step forward on that. Yes." Now that it's official, how are you feeling seeing Lewis Hamilton in and amongst the Ferrari team? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's all for today, so thanks for watching.